Okay, today we are going to look at the last equation we have for linear, or for anything that would create a line, a straight line when we graph it. And this is known as point slope. So to write the equation of a line passing through a point, and remember that x little 1 and the y little 1, the ones are just names saying, well, my coordinate, this is my first coordinate. With slope m, and we use the lowercase m, that's French, you can use the point slope formula. So the point slope formula, if you write it out, is y minus the y1, or the y I've been given, which equals the m, the slope I've been given, and then times, or in parentheses, x minus the x coordinate that I've been given. And what I want to do today is I just want to focus on point slope. We'll come back to the part where we change it from slope and point slope into slope intercept. I just want to focus on actual point slope itself. So I want to look here at our example for number 1. I'm going to rewrite the formula down here real quick. Okay, so for number 1 here, let's get this into point slope formula. Y minus my first coordinate, or my y here. So remember when we labeled this is x1, y1 over here. And then this is my m. Okay, so y minus 1 equals my slope, 2, in parentheses, x minus the x that I've been given. This is point slope formula. Let's look at another one. Let's look at number 3 real quick. I have same formula, y minus my y1. Where's my y1? My y1 is the 0, so 0, which equals my slope, 2/3, in parentheses, x minus -6. Now that's important. The formula says to subtract, and the x value is negative. So we need to simplify this. First step, I have y minus 0. We typically don't write that. Sometimes you'll need to when you're using technology. It'll ask you to enter the 0. But I'm going to go ahead and simplify down. So this is 2/3. And then x minus a negative, that's not simplified. Minus a negative is addition. So x plus 6. That would be a simplified point slope. Number 5. Y minus -3 equals my slope, -1, times x minus 4. I'm going to need to rewrite this because I can't use that minus and negative. That's not simplified. So I'm going to leave it in point slope. Y plus 3 equals -1, and then in my parentheses, x minus 4. All right, let's take a look at the next page. We'll finish the odds in our notes, and then the evens you can practice entering those into Edge Elastic. All right, number 7 here. Again, we start with y minus the y value, which is -5, equals the slope, and then in parentheses, x minus the x value we've been given. Now that's definitely not simplified. I have these minus and negative. So y plus 5 equals 1/3, and then x plus 12. Number 9, y minus the y value, -9, equals my slope, and then in parentheses, x subtract my x value. I'm going to rewrite that again as well because minus and negative is plus. So y plus 9 equals -2/5, and then in parentheses, x minus 5. Okay, so taking a look at number 11, again, we start with y minus. So y minus the y value, which is -1, equals my slope, -4/3, in parentheses, x subtract, formula subtract, the x value. Now I'm going to go ahead and simplify that down. So that would be y plus 1 equals -4/3 x plus 6. I am still in point slope. Here's my point, there's my slope. Number 13, same steps. Y minus negative 4 equals 0 times x minus 3. So this one's a little different because I have the 0 out here, and I know that I don't need to multiply anything by 0. But for today, we're going to leave it that way. We're going to say, well, this is y plus 4. I want to keep my slope up. So I'm going to say 0, and then I'm going to say x minus 3. And for number 15, I have y minus my y value of 1 equals negative 1/4 in parentheses x minus negative 4. Let's go ahead and turn that into simplified because I need minus and negative to be addition. So right now we're just practicing getting our equations set up into slope-intercept form. The thing you have to really watch out for are the negatives. The formula itself is negative for both the x and the y. So when you enter something, you have to figure out, is it asking me to keep the sign I've been given or change it? And that's kind of tricky. So take your time and read carefully when you are entering your answers for y equals mx plus b, or when you're entering your answers for point slope. The positives and the negatives of addition and subtraction can sometimes look funny, especially when using technology.